Hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will learn single, double, half double and treble crochet stitches. Each pouch is made by single stitch pattern so that it will be really easy for beginners to start with. You need some scrap yarn, a pair of scissors and a crochet hook to start with. I am taking 100% acrylic yarn with a hook size of 4 mm. Let's get started. To make the slip knot, wrap the yarn around the index finger just like this. Now hold it tight and take out. Now I have a loop over there, okay? And now I am going to insert my crochet hook through this loop and grab the yarn tail and do not take out completely. I mean just pull out. Okay, now I have a small loop on the hook while keeping both the yarn tail downwards. Now I'm going to pull it tight and this creates a slip knot there. So we have done it. And I'm going to tighten it according to the hook size. If you are using a much bigger hook, you need to adjust according to the hook, okay? And I'm using a 4 mm needle, so I have adjusted according to that size and I can freely move my loop there. So I'll show you how I am going to keep my yarn over here. First you need to wrap the yarn or just cross it over the index finger just like this, okay? Now bring the yarn and rest on the middle finger, okay? And take your thumb and hold it there and hold it tight while keeping the yarn tail downwards and using your ring finger to hold it, okay? And your index finger is the key to adjust the tension in the yarn, okay? So I'm going to grab the yarn and bring it through the loop, okay? And twist it and bring through the first loop just like this. Gently pull it, and that's our first chain stitch there. And you have a V-like structure there. That's our chain stitch, okay? And I am going to make a few more pull through. So that's my first, and I am going to go yarn over and pull through. That's my second. And always keep the tension consistent. Otherwise, this chain will become either too tight or too loose and your stitches won't look much good in that size. So I think it's better to keep the tension consistent throughout, okay? And then now I'm going to continue making a few more chain stitches there. So I have made a few stitches. Now I'm going to make a single crochet. For single crochet, to increase the height or to make a turning chain, you need to have one additional chain over there. So I have made one chain there. Now I will skip that exact chain now I have just made, and I'll move to the second chain and I'll make a single crochet there. For single crochet, you don't have to make any yarn over, okay? Just directly go to this second chain space, insert the crochet hook and pull the yarn through. Gently pull through. Now I have 2 loops on the hook. Okay, now you need to yarn over and pull through both the loops. Well done, that's our single crochet. Move to the next stage and insert the crochet hook between the V, okay? Now go there and insert the hook. Now grab yarn through and bring it outside. Now you have 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through both the loops. That's our second single crochet there. Well done. And we are going to continue making single crochets all across, okay? And for single crochet, there is no yarn over. Just gently insert between V's and pull through. Now yarn over and pull through both the stitches. So like this, and this is my last chain, and I'll continue like this for all the chain stitches I have made. I have made only a few stitches, and look at this. This stitch is very compact and it is very thick and it's really beautiful. So I have made a drawstring pouch using the exact same stitch. and this is our second stage, and we are going to make double crochet here. For that, I'm going to make the slip knot first. The same method, I'm going to pull downwards and our slip knot is ready. And I'm going to create a few more chains to make this stitch, okay? So this is our foundation, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through. That's really great. We are moving forward, and again yarn over and pull through. So I have made a few stitches. These stitches depends on the number of stitches you need, depends on the project you are trying to make. For double crochet, you need to make additional of 2 chains, okay? So hold your finger on the last chain and make 2 more chains. That's 1, yarn over and pulls through. That's 2. And that's really important. This will give height to your stitch as well as act as a turning chain if you are making projects in rounds or in rows, okay? And now I am going to, for double crochet, I need to make 1 yarn over, okay? So I have 1 loop on the hook, yarn over and bring the yarn forward. This is called yarn over, okay? And now skip the additional 2 chains we have made just right now and go to the chain where I have placed my thumb, okay? And insert the crochet hook in between the V's, just like this, and grab the yarn and pull through. Just using your hook and grab it and pulls through. And remember that when you are pulling the yarn, you need to have similar height just like the other 2 loops on the hook, okay? Or else your stitches will be very loose. And for double crochet, we are going to go and yarn over and pulls through only 2 loops at a time, okay? Now I grab the yarn and I am going to pull through 2 loops. That's my first, and I am going to go again and grab the yarn and pull through both the loops, okay? So that's our first double crochet. So when we are making double crochet, we make a yarn over twice, okay? And I am going to move into the next stage, bring the yarn forward. That's called yarn over, okay? So keep it there and then move to the next stitch between the V's and insert the crochet hook, grab the yarn and pull through. Now again keep the height same, yarn over and pull through both the loops, only 2 loops, okay? Again I have 2 loops here, yarn over and pulls through 2 loops. So that's our next double crochet, okay? So I'm going to continue the same way throughout the stitches or the chains I have made. So same thing, when you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pulls through twice, okay? So exactly same like this. And if you have any doubts, you can pause the video at any time, or else you can practice while I am doing this, I am crocheting, okay? So this way I am going to complete it. I have almost completed, okay? This is my last chain, yarn over and insert between V's, okay? This is the last chain. It is very important to hold the yarn tails, otherwise it will be difficult to pull the yarn through. Yarn over and pulls through, yarn over and pulls through. That's our last double crochet there, okay? So for the next round, always we need to add 2 chain stitches to give height or act as a turning chain, okay? So I have made 2 chains there, and I'll turn the work and I'm going to continue double crochet into the next row. Yarn over and go to the next stitch, okay? Now yarn over and pull 2, yarn over and pull 2. So this way you need to complete double crochet. That means every new round starts with 2 stitches. So this is the pouch I have made using double crochets. We are going to make half double crochet. It's very simple. Make a large number of chains. You can practice easily. So I'm going to make a few more chains there as foundation. So now I have made some chains, and hold the chain you have made last, like, keep it tight using your thumb or keep it as a mark, okay? And then yarn over and pulls through. That's our additional chain there. So I'm going to make one additional chain for half double crochet, okay, and skip that chain and go to the chain where you have pressed your finger and insert between the V's and grab it and pull the yarn through. And now I have 3 loops on the hook. Now I am going to go and grab the yarn and pull through 3 loops together, all together, okay. That's the way I'm going to complete my half double crochet there. Now bring the yarn forward just like this and go and insert the crochet hook into the next V's, okay. Insert it between these stitches and grab the yarn and pull through just like this. Now I have 3 loops on the hook and I am going to grab the yarn and pull through all 3 of them, all of them, okay. So that's our second half double crochet, okay. So when you are making, if you are a beginner, when you are making a half double crochet, always remember that you need to keep these stitches, these 3 chains of equal height. If not, you will get a very loose half double crochet and it looks very messy, and it's really important in that perspective, okay. And when you are pull it and keep the same height, like the 3 yarn loops have same height, okay. Now go and grab the yarn through all 3 loops. Well done, we have just completed it. And for the next row we need to make one additional chain at the beginning, okay, and then turn your work and make one half double crochet there. Bring the yarn forward and insert the crochet hook and pull the yarn through. Now yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. So this is the drawstring pouch I have made using half double crochet. Now we will move to the treble crochet, and I have made a few chain stitches here. And of course you can make any number of chains, and for the treble crochet keep your hand on the last chain stitch, thumb I mean, and now I am going to make 3 more additional chains there. Yarn over and pulls through 1, yarn over and pulls through, that's 2, yarn over and pulls through, that's 3, okay. And this is the extra chains I'm going to keep for all rounds, okay, of treble crochet, okay. Now for the treble crochet we will bring the yarn forward twice, okay. Yarn over once, that's 1, again go back and bring it forward, that's twice, okay. So for treble crochet I'm going to do this 2 yarn overs, okay. Now I'm going to skip the 3 chains I have made and I'm going to go to the exact chain where I have held my thumb, okay. So insert the hook in between the V's, okay. Grab the yarn and gently pull through. This time I have 4 loops on the hook, okay. And now I'll go and grab the yarn and I am going to yarn over and close, yarn over just like that, and pulls through 2 loops, only 2 loops at a time, okay. Now I have 3 loops, yarn over and pulls through 2, okay. Again I have 2 loops, yarn over and pulls through 2 of them, okay. So we have completed our first treble crochet there. So this way I have made this entire drawstring pouch using the treble crochets. And for treble crochet it's really important that when you are making a double yarn over, there are chances that always your stitches will get loose, because when you make 2 times yarn over, if your tension on the index finger is not right, you are going to end up with something kind of uneven stitches, or the height won't match up, okay, between the stitches. So I think that when you pull the yarn, always make sure that all the stitches have the same height, and it's not difficult at all, because when you pull it, and you need to make sure that you have the tension is consistent, okay. This is our last treble crochet there. Yarn over twice and insert into the last chain, while holding the yarn tail, and then yarn over and pull 2 loops. Okay, again go yarn over and pull 2 loops, yarn over and pull 2 loops. Okay, so that's our treble crochet there. For the next row, I'll keep 3 chains as the beginning, okay, for each and every row. Okay, so that's 1, yarn over and pulls through, that's 2, yarn over and pulls through, that's 3. So I have 3 loops as a standing chain or a turning chain, and I am going to bring the yarn forward twice and insert the crochet hook into the next stitch and bring it up, yarn over and pulls through 2, yarn over and pulls through 2, yarn over and pulls through 2. So that way I'm going to complete it. So this is the drawstring pouch I have made. So now we are going to make slip stitches. It's really simple, but when you make slip stitches, you don't need any extra chains in between. Go to the next chain, pull the yarn through. Now pull the yarn through the loop on the hook to make it 1. So now you have 1 loop on the hook. Go to the next chain space, insert and pull through. I have 2 loops, pull through the first loop on the hook. So that's our second slip stitch there. Again go to the next chain space and pull through the first loop. So this way we need to make slip stitches. These are the drawstring pouches I have made using these stitches, and you can choose any stitch as you wish. And I would love to know that if you have completed your project or how far have you reached. And thank you for watching.